Hi, this is Lori Magnuson with Stamp Sunshine, and today I'm going to be showing you how I made this adorable card with a bookmark on the front as an added little gift. This card is made from the stamp set called Nothing's Better Than. It is a stamp set from the new Stampin' Up! Annual catalog, and you can buy this stamp set along with matching dies on my website. So the first thing I did was I took a piece of Whisper white paper, cut it in half, scored it at 4 1/4, and I laid down all the sparkles along the side using this tiny little sparkle stamp that's featured in the stamp set. And I used 3 colors: Crumb Cake, Pool Party, and Blushing Bride. The next thing I did was I took the layer of Pool Party that's going to be on the front of the card. This is actually, if you'll see, it has a very, very subtle embossed texture to it. And I used the embossing folder called Tasteful Textile. It's also in the annual catalog. So I embossed that, and I'm going to just place it on the front. I have already put Stampin' Dimensionals on the back. I'm going to put it just slightly over to the right-hand side. Okay, and I wanted to show you, by the way, if you wanted to, instead of using the cocktail stamp and die, you could use the one that says coffee, and that would be totally adorable on the front as well. So this one I used Crumb Cake when I did the wording on it. And the one I'm doing today, I used Smoky Slate on the wording, okay? So both of those are very cute copies of the same version, all right? All right, a little bunny trail there off to the side. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're going to take the bookmark that I already have cut out here, and I've also used the punch to cut off the top. It's called Scalloped Tag Topper Punch. And I'm just going to get my word that says cocktails, and I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the back. It doesn't take much, just a dot here and there to get that to adhere. Okay. And I'm going to put that on the front of my bookmark. Try to get it centered as I can. Okay. All right, and then the next thing I'm going to do is pick one of these cute little cocktails. Let's see. I could put more than one on the front if I wanted to, but I'm just going to demonstrate one. I'm going to use these dimensionals. I'll just put one on the back. These are double-sided. Okay, and you can see here that on the front of this cute little cocktail glass, there's a sparkly spot, and that's made with our Wink of Stella. So then the last thing that I'm going to do with this card is I'm going to actually take 3 tiny little faceted gems. These faceted gems are called Elegant Faceted Gems, and they're in the catalog. These are the prettiest faceted gems that I've ever seen Stampin' Up! Has ever come out with, actually. And so what I did was, actually I forgot to stamp these, but when you have your stamps over here at the side, which I'll do now, you're just going to take the faceted gems and you're going to lay them over the top of the stamped image. And the faceted gems do have adhesive on the back, so you'll want to take that off, and you're just going to lay it over the top of the stamped image. And then you'll be able to see that tiny little blue stamp right underneath the faceted gem. All right, So we'll just do that 3 times. The very last step then is going to be putting our bookmark onto the front of the card. I like to keep a ribbon tied around my glue dots to make it easy to keep it from coming unraveled. And then just on the very back of my bookmark, I'm going to pull off 1 glue dot, and I'm going to adhere that to the front of my card. Okay, it's finished. I hope you like the card today, and again, if you'd like to place an order with me, please contact me, and I'd be happy to send you a catalog. Enjoy. Thanks for joining me.